Welcome back, you gorgeous weirdos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so excited for you to be here. Look at the goodies I got from Azure. Did you know they have nail polish now? Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. But I really have to showcase this dip kit. Holy smokes. Y'all know I've been a fan of Azure for forever. I've been using their products for years, working with them for years. Thank you, and huge shout out to Azurebeauty for sponsoring today's video and sending over all these goodies for me to play with. As you guys probably know, Prime Day is coming up. I'm going to leave all the details for Prime Day along with links to the products I'm showing you today, any discount codes I may have. Everything will be linked down below for you guys. But Prime Day is going to be huge this year. It's July 16th and 17th. So you might want to put this in your cart and wait because it's going to be going on sale and it's going to be amazing. So I picked a few colors from this kit. I know after the holidays and neon summer things, sometimes you want something super neutral, which is what I was going for here. And I wasn't gonna do what I'm doing, but when I put this glitter on my nails, I was like, okay, we're having a glitter moment. I've been in a glitter era lately, which is so not me. I'm not a glitter girly, but when I saw this glitter on the nail, I'm like, this can't be from Amazon. Speaking of which, you should know that these liquids are absolutely, without a doubt, in my top Amazon nail must-haves, along with Azurebeauty dip powder. They just perform so well. But these liquids, I have been swearing by these liquids for years. It's really one of the only liquids I use because they never fail me. I don't contaminate them. They don't give me dip flu, although don't go by my word on dip flu because I don't really suffer from dip flu. I've only used a few brands that have ever made me physically ill. This is not one of them, but I know everyone reacts differently to different ingredients and different formulations, so don't take my word on that one. But if you want some outstanding liquids, they are a medium dry time. They just apply so beautifully. I've tried to contaminate these. I can't. Can you? I'm sure you probably could if you tried hard enough, but you really got to put effort in to mess up these liquids. They just never fail me. And the powders, look at this. It's just so creamy and buttery and beautiful, and it applies so evenly. I have no complaints ever about Azure products, but wait till y'all see the glitter. It's insanity. It's literal insanity. I couldn't believe how beautiful this was. I'm going to go ahead and dust off the excess for coat number 1. I'm going to run through coat number 2 real quick, and then you're going to see this glitter and prepare to be blinded. Grab your sunglasses. You're going to need them. So as mentioned, I did go ahead and cap that nail in clear. I'm going to go ahead and activate it. I tend to like to do one nail at a time because then when I'm done with my whole hand, that first nail I did will be ready to file and I don't have to sit and wait because I have literally zero patience. So I'm going to go ahead and get that excess that was in the cover back into the jar. Put this one away, and this is what it looks like, number 502. You can't tell me that doesn't look like the most delicious hot chocolate you've ever seen. Ugh, it's so good. If you're a neutral girly, I'm telling you, this kit is going to be so up your alley, and there are so many gorgeous glitters in it, including this one. I am so excited for this. Okay, so this glitter. First of all, I'm pretty sure it can be chromed. I'm not 100% because I didn't try it, but from the way it was looking in the jar, I'm pretty sure it's chromable. And wait till you see it on the nail. It's so full coverage. I probably could have. Who? I'm so excited. I probably could have gotten away with doing only one dip of this, but because it's such a fine glitter, I don't even know if I'd call it a glitter. It's like a micro glitter shimmer because it's so jam packed. It laid super duper flat. I mean, I wish you had feel-o-vision that way you could feel how smooth this laid on my nail. There was nothing sticking up, nothing poking out. It was so easy to cap off and clear. It was so easy to file and buff. And this is probably one of the most beautiful glitters I've ever seen in my whole entire life. The sparkle is insane. The color is gorgeous. Can you tell how obsessed I am with this freaking glitter dip powder? Oh my God, it's so good. It is so freaking good, y'all. I'm telling you, if you love glitters and you love neutrals, this kit is going to be a must-have for you. Get it in your cart before it sells out on Prime Day, because I guarantee you it will. Or links down below. I promise you. I will leave everything linked down below for y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and dust off that first coat. This is all in real time with no edits. So this is how long I wait for my dip powder liquids to set. And we're going to go right in with coat number 2. I'm going to get you nice and close and look at this glitter. I cannot. I'm just in love. I want to dive in and swim around in this like what's his name? The duck. Who's the duck? I'm having a brain fart. You know the duck with the money pit? DuckTales? Was it DuckTales? DuckTales! Woo! You know who I'm talking about. I want to swim around in this glitter all day, all night. It's so freaking good. Is it going to get everywhere? Absolutely. I'm sure if I went in for a chest x-ray at some point, they would find this glitter in my lungs. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because at least my lungs are going to be beautiful. What am I saying? I'm going to finish up this coat. I'm going to speed through the rest of the nails real quick. I did decide to do the neutral on my thumb also, and then the other 2 fingers, my ring and my pinky, are going to get this glitter because I wanted this glitter to shine. Not like it needed my help. It shines beautifully on its own, but I wanted this glitter everywhere, so that's what I did. I'm going to go ahead and get the dip on the rest of the nails. I'm going to show you how I file and buff these into shape. We're going to get into dip top coat, and I cannot wait for y'all to see the finished look. So that was super speed. I'm going to go ahead and activate, and as mentioned, now this first nail is totally ready to file. So here's how I'm going to file these up. And again, when I'm using these products specifically together, everything just goes so smoothly. I don't need a lot of filing. I'm just going to push my skin back very gently. That'll expose a little space between my skin and the dip powder, and I can get a little hand file in there and just smooth and round out that cuticle line. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort at all. I'm not putting a lot of pressure at all. I'm going to take the file down the perimeter, like the sidewalls and the free edge of the nail. That is all the filing I'm going to do. That's it. I just file around the perimeter, make sure nothing is jagged or hanging over the edge or attached to my skin somewhere, as that can happen occasionally, especially if you get a little heavy-handed with your liquids. It's okay. We can fix it. Once I have all my filing done, I'm going to grab the buffing block that came in the Azurebeauty kit, and I'm going to buff the entire nail smooth, and that's it. I'm going to finish up the rest of the hand off camera, and I'm going to come back for top coat. So once my filing is all done, you can get up and wash your hands if you want to. At this point, it's totally safe to go and wash your hands. I tend to not get up from my nail desk because if I get up, my OCD, not my OCD, I have that too. My ADHD will kick in and I'll wind up like cleaning the kitchen after I wash my hands, and then I'm going to lose track of what the heck I'm doing. So I'm going to stay at my nail desk, clean off my nails with a scrubby brush and a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Here's what we were looking like after filing and buffing. We are now ready for a top coat. I'm going to use the Azurebeauty top coat because I love it. The gloss on this is sensational, which you're going to see in the end. But the first step to top coat is activator. You what? You want to apply your activator because without it, your top coat is not going to dry right. It just won't. It won't look glossy. It's going to dry funny and weird and may take forever to dry actually. So you definitely don't want to skip on the activator. Activate every nail, sit and wait for a few seconds. I give it like 15-30 seconds. I'm going to take off any excess or residue on the surface of the nail with a dry paper towel. This will help you to prevent any contamination of your dip liquids. And then we're ready for top coat. So the first coat of top coat, and I know I sound like a broken record. If you've heard this before, you're hearing it again. If you are new here, hi, listen up because I'm going to tell you how to do flawless dip top coat. Dip top coat. You want to start very gently and float your top coat over. You don't want to put pressure on the brush. That's going to be weird on the nail and you can contaminate your brush. 3 quick strokes down the nail is all you need. We're not going for perfection here. Wipe off your brush on a paper towel so you don't get any activator in the bottle, and then move on to your next nail. I find the key takeaways here: float your top coat and don't over manipulate the product. That's all you really got to know. I'm going to move on and do the same thing for all 5 nails. Once I am done with my 5th nail, which in this case is my thumbnail, I'm going to wait. And I'm going to wait and see what the first nail does. The first nail I did, remember, was the index. So I'm going to wait and see what index does. Once index nail is looking a little dull, not quite as glossy, that's my tell that I am ready to go in with coat number 2. And you do need coat number 2. Coat number 2 is the magic. This is where you're going to get that beautiful glossy shine and that nice, hard, clicky finish that will protect your nail from wear and tear. So as you can see, this nail is starting to dry down. It's starting to look a little more dull than the other nails. So I'm pretty ready to go in with my second coat of dip top. Can you see it there? I tried. Coat number 2 is exactly the same way. I'm going to be a little more precise, cap my free edge if I feel like it. I don't wear my nails for longevity, so I tend to not, but cap your free edge. It'll help protect against chipping. And again, I'm wiping off that brush on a paper towel to avoid any potential contamination. Once this is all done, you're going to want to let them sit and dry down for no less than 2 to 3 minutes. Usually it only takes 2 to 3 minutes. I like to give it about 5-ish because I'm me, and I'm also in Florida, and it's very humid. We're in rainy season right now, which I love with my whole entire heart, but it's humid, so things can take a little bit longer to dry. It depends on where you're at, the climate in your house, your body chemistry, all that jazz. But once they are dry, this is what they look like. The gloss on that dip top coat is beautiful. These colors are absolutely gorgeous. This glitter, again, most amazingly beautiful glitter I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I'm going to finish up with a little bit of oil just to rehydrate my skin after filing and dehydrating and all that jazz. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope that your Prime Day shopping experience is magical. I hope you get all the goodies that you want. Again, links to everything will be down below. Thank you again to Azurebeauty for sponsoring this video and sending over all this good stuff for me to play with. Thank you guys for spending some of your day with me today. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.